Today's video is going to be the most important video of your life. In this video, I'm going to show you a 4-step routine. Stick to this routine if you are serious about growing hair. Make sure you watch it from the beginning till the end, because if you miss anything in between, if you skip in between, you're going to be asking the same questions that I would already have answered in this video. In this video, I will be talking about the exact system that you are going to use, that I used to regrow my hair from complete balding alopecia and telogen effluvium to a full head of hair and new hair consistently every single month. So this video, make sure you pay attention. Okay, let's get into the video right away. Step number 1, don't use any leave-in products in your hair. This video is for both males and females, so if you think you're a male and this doesn't apply to you, that is not true. Do not, even if you have curly hair, because I have curly hair, do not use any leave-in products on your hair. And what do I mean by that? Don't put any gels, dry shampoo, curl creams, gels like this, any type of leave-in conditioner. Do not put it in your head, in your scalp area, okay? If you want to protect your ends, that's a good thing. Put them below the ears, but do not put things like curl creams, leave-in conditioners, leave-in masks. Don't use those things to retain your length. If you want a video on how to properly use products to retain length while you're growing hair, I can make a separate one for that. But this video is just about how you are going to get the maximum result with the least amount of effort. Number 2, start working internally in your health along with externally. So what do I mean by this? By this, I'm not going to say increase your protein, because protein has been way overboard right now everywhere on social media. Everybody's like protein. You don't need that much protein, especially if you are a regular person like me and you're not bodybuilding and you're not training for anything. You're not competing in anything. You don't need to go crazy on your protein. It's just 0.8 grams per pound. That's how much protein you need in the whole day. But I mean, start working internally by using the correct supplements. I have made a video on that. I will put it up in the cards. Use the correct supplements at the correct timing. I have both of these videos. I'll put them in the cards below, and it's going to be linked in the description box and at the end of this video. If you use the correct supplements at the correct timing in the way that I have explained, I can guarantee you will have less hair loss and more hair growth. Because I have said in those videos, and I'm going to say it again, there is no such thing as hair vitamins. Okay? There is no such thing as hair vitamins. If you look at Nutrafol, if you look at DHT blockers, they all have those ingredients. If you look at them: pumpkin seed oil, saw palmetto, omega-3, folic acid, iron. These can be taken individually, and I have explained that very much in detail in this video. So start working internally. Step number 3, work on reversing your autoimmune disease if you have any. I had hypothyroidism. It took me 7 years consistently to treat it without any Western medication, without any Synthroid, without any Cytomol. I did take those in the beginning. Okay, that's how we started. I took those in the beginning. I didn't feel good on them. I felt way worse. I had heart palpitations. My thyroid gland was expanding. I couldn't breathe. And that's when I started my treatment to reverse my autoimmune disease. That's going to be the next video. So if you want to watch that video, how I reversed it, with reports, with evidence, with proofs, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because otherwise you will not know when I upload it. So start working on your autoimmune disease, because autoimmune diseases cause hair loss. Whatever autoimmune disease it is: hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, PCOS, PCOD, celiac disease, any type of autoimmune disease, your scalp is going to get attacked first, because your scalp and your hair is a non-essential thing. Okay? If something happens in your body, if your body feels under attack, if your adrenals are freaking out, blood and oxygen is going to go to that area first. It's not going to go to your scalp. Okay, you need to have this in your mind. Your scalp is the last thing on the list. It's not a priority for your body. It's not important. If you're bald, your body doesn't care. But if you're kidneys are breaking down, if your liver is breaking down, if your heart is shutting down, your body is going to react. It's like red alert, and the blood needs to go there, circulation needs to go there. So this is why it is very important to start working on your autoimmune disease, and wait and watch my next video, because that video is going to be so mind-blowing. But you have to have patience, because like I said, it took me 7 years to reverse it. But if you think about it, just think about it for a minute. 7 years are anyways going to pass, right? Suppose you're taking, let's say you have hypothyroidism like I did. Suppose you're taking Synthroid. You are gonna still take Synthroid for the next 7 years. So might as well start your treatment during those 7 years, because time will not wait for you. Time does not wait for anyone, right? If I had not started 7 years ago, I would still have hypothyroidism. I would still be losing hair, and I would still be gaining a lot of weight. I recently lost 20 pounds. I have 50 more to go, but it's working. Like, time is going and I'm working at it. And that's what you want to do. I want you to do this. I want hair growth for you. I want 2026 to be the year of hair growth for you to have that personality, for you to have that experience of full head of hair. When you go out in public, and when you walk in public, everyone is going to look at you. Wow, look at his hair. Wow, look at her hair. You have beautiful hair. Because that is a real thing. People treat you based on how you look body-wise and how your hair looks. If people can see your hair extensions, which you can easily see, I can see them from far away. People can see your wigs. People can see your bead extensions that you put one bead. It's very easily noticeable. And people are going to look at you and think, this person does not take care of themselves. This person doesn't have a good genetic makeup. So I am not going to approach this person. Male or female, it doesn't matter. We all work the same. We all live in a competitive world. We all work with natural selection. Is just like that. Okay, so work on your autoimmune disease and watch my next video and start acting on it right away. Don't ever say I will do it tomorrow, because trust me, tomorrow never comes. And by saying tomorrow, it's already March and we started in January. I've been telling people start now, and it's already March. So 3 months have already gone by, right? How much more do you need? How much more time do you need? You need to start now. You need to start today. Start working on this right now, what I'm telling you to do. And then use this Miracle Locks hair duo. This one is a hair oil with 23 active organic herbs that are made scientifically in a way that each ingredient helps to penetrate itself into the hair shaft, because we all know the hair oil does not go into the hair shaft. It cannot travel down to the hair follicle. Hair oil molecules are too large for that. This is why the ingredients in this hair oil, each ingredient is curated in a way where each ingredient helps each other to bring the oil and to bring the active ingredients towards the hair shaft, towards the hair follicle. That helps to decrease DHT, that helps to block DHT, and it helps to decrease DHT over time, which means that when you do not use the hair oil, your DHT amount will not be so significant as it is right now. Okay, and then use this Peptide, patent pending Peptide hair essence. This has no minoxidil, no finasteride, no duosteride, no spironolactone, no biotin, no caffeine, okay? No rosemary. This has 11 active peptides. These peptides are biomimetic peptides targeted for hair growth only. And these work by going in directly into the hair scalp, directly into the scalp through all of the layers. And it works on the hair bulb. When it works on the hair bulb, it strengthens the hair bulb vessels around the hair bulb where the follicle actually grows. It makes that follicle strong, and it expands the follicle. So when the follicle expands, instead of having one hair strand per follicle, you will have 3 to 4 hair strands per follicle. So use this morning and evening. Use this 3 times a week and massage your scalp with a scalp massager 2 times a day for 10 minutes, morning and evening, morning and evening. And you're going to do this every single day consistently, okay? And you're going to do this starting today when you are watching this video up until 12 months consistently. And when you sacrifice not using curl creams, not using leave-in hair conditioners, not using any type of hair product in this area right here for it to cause any type of folliculitis, any type of follicle clogging, any type of dandruff, any type of scalp folliculitis, any type of scalp dermatitis, any type of scalp moisturizes. Okay, you're gonna keep washing your hair. If your hair gets oily the next day, wash it the next day. There is no harm in shampooing your hair every single day. I shampoo my hair every single day, and look, I have more hair on my head than when I actually started. I'm gonna show you in the introduction, and I'm gonna show you again where I started, and I'm gonna show you exactly how much hair I have grown, and it's so much now that my scalp doesn't actually show as much as I used to. So follow this method, and once you follow this method consistently for 12 months, for 18 months, you will see immense changes in your hair, immense changes in the quality of your hair, the strands of your hair, and the thickness of your hair, in the density of your hair follicles, in the fullness of your hair, and in the quality of your hair. Each hair strand is going to have elasticity, it's going to have moisture, and it's going to have hold. So even when you pull it out of your scalp like I am, right? I'm pulling it very, very hard like this. It's not going to come out because your root has been so strong because of this patent pending biomimetic peptide essence that no matter how much you pull at it, no matter how much heat you use at it, it will not fall out, with the condition that you consistently use these products. Now, do you have to use these products for the rest of your life? No, you are not product dependent like you are on minoxidil and finasteride, because minoxidil and finasteride do not work on the follicular level. They do not work on the hair bulb. That is why when you stop using minoxidil, your hair will fall out, all of it and more, because minoxidil only helps to increase the density, the diameter of the hair follicle, and it helps bring blood circulation to the scalp. And when blood circulation stops because you stop using minoxidil, guess what? No hair is going to grow. But this not only brings blood circulation to the scalp, it improves the hair bulb, it increases the capacity, the strength of the hair vessels around the hair bulb, and it makes the walls so strong that it will hold the hair shaft, the hair bulb, in the hair follicle, and it will not fall out. And to explain this better, for women who have already conceived, who have already given birth, you know that when the baby is about to be born, it has an amniotic sac. It has, first, when the egg fertilizes, it fertilizes on the wall of the uterus, right? The wall of the uterus has to have enough fat and bedding for it to carry the baby, right? And then it has the amniotic sac, which is the water bag that bursts. So that amniotic sac, think of that like the hair bulb. Think of that strength that the hair bulb will have when you are using this product. That's the kind of strength, the strength that your uterus needs to have for it to carry the baby inside and keep it inside until it's not time for your delivery. This is how the strength happens when you are using this patent pending biomimetic peptide hair essence. So if you are a man and if you have balding in the crown area, if your scalp is not shiny yet, if it's like skin, right? Dull but skin, then using this will bring back the hair follicle. It will bring back the hair follicle, it will increase the density of the follicle, and it will grow new hair. But with the condition, there's a condition. With the condition that you have to give it time. You have to be patient because you have let your scalp get to that point of baldness. So it's going to take up to 18 months to 24 months easily for your hair to grow back. So patience is the game that you're going to have to play, just like you did for your degree. If you have a degree in anything, if you have a master's degree, you know that you had to go to school for 6 years and you had to be patient and patient and patient and patient for 6 consecutive years. If you can do that for your degree, you can do that for your hair if your hair is that important to you. Obviously, if your hair is not important to you, if you don't care about it, if you don't care about what you think about your hair, then obviously don't use it. But hair plays a very important role in this world, and very highly influential people, highly powerful people have very nice hair. Now, when I say this, majority of the times people refer to Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, yes, he doesn't have hair. Yes, he is very rich, but he is not very good looking, and we all know that, right? But if you watch, suppose, Turkish drama serials, if you watch Pakistani drama serials, if you watch Indian drama serials, look at all the heroes and the heroines. They all have a lot of hair and they all look beautiful. They look handsome and you like them so much that you want to constantly look at them online. You can't constantly search for the pictures like Turkish dramas. Look at the men. Look at their hair. Look at how much hair they have on their head. Look at their personality. Look at their beard, right? It all plays a role. And I'm sure right now in your heart and in your stomach, you have butterflies right now because you also want to have a nice personality. You also want to have thick hair. You also want to have full head of hair. You also want to have full beard because it just looks nice. And I'm sure the women want to have full head of hair that's thick and beautiful so you can have those butterfly cuts so that you can curl it, so that you can play with it and make different styles with it and not have to worry about going out into the sun and people are seeing your scalp. People are looking at your baldness from behind. You can see your patches and you have to use hair fibers to hide it, or you have to wear wigs to hide it. No more of that. Now you can walk freely in your home, full head of hair. You can swing your hair around. You can do whatever and you won't have to worry about bald spots showing. Why? Because you watched this video and you followed through with what I said. The step-by-step 4 steps that I told you to do, you did them and you got the hair that you wanted, and all you had to do was sacrifice for 18 months. Sacrifice just 18 months of not trying to style your hair. Don't try to do anything with your hair. Just keep it in a loose bun like I did. It's a loose bun, right? You can see my hair is moving. That's it. Don't do anything to it. I don't style my hair. Even though I have curly hair, I don't do anything to my hair. I just straighten the bangs and then I use a very high quality heat protectant. That's all I do. If you want to have these results and if you are watching this video right now, comment down below what date you watched this video and come back to your comment in 18 months and tell me your result, because I am counting on you and this video is going to be your accountability video. Okay? And share it with your friends, and don't share it with your friends if you don't want them to know about hair growth, and if you want to make them jealous, don't share it with your friends, but share it with people you love so that they could also benefit from this video and they can also have the best hair of their life.